Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Bradish. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Santander makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Up and in, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider down and away. 2 out, space is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Checks over to first, back safely.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
First pitch misses. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers.
Ball.
That
Ball
misses,
3.
and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Texas. Orioles due up in the first. No score. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, John Gray.
Leading off.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Hit in the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next pitch is downstairs. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone into the flagpole. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
He was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. New inning getting started. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. And a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And there's one down.
Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that, and so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Here's Josh Young. Pickoff move to first. Low gets back easily. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers 0. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
And that's a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So digging in, Ramon Urias. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the ALDS. Ball one there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
One on, nobody out, a run in, bottom half of inning number 2. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that squirts through. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. One run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate.
Cody Bradford on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Mullins batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1.
Austin Hayes.
Just missed. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. Polanco leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And ball one. That misses the zone. Ball two. 2 outs and one in scoring position. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 5 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. Bradish back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
No ball, 2 strikes.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Ball that time.
And another ball. Ripped to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man at first, Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Ball one, no strikes. Heim will handle the catching duties in this one. 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Throw over to first. Duran back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-0. Inside, just missed. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. The Orioles leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now move to first. Duran back in standing. Only one more disengagement left after that move. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Carter stands in now and watches strike one. Man at first, one away. To the right side. Off balance feed.
That's
There's
out.
one. To first,
No,
not in time. Great effort there.
The center field.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Move to first.
No,
Back
he's
standing. He's in there safely. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Polanco. He's in there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. There's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
2 on, 2 outs. That clips a corner. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit right field. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So 2 on with 2 away. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Not
ball,
even
1
close
strike.
there. And the count is 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Love to see
2
it.
strikes.
Power versus power right there.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's to third. Urias. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony
The pitch.
Santander.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras settles under it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Over to Lowe.
He's out.
Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. And a bunt towards third. Not in time, and legs it out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Ramon Urias.
Oh, that's good.
Throw, save.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. This one in the air. Settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Game 1 of the division series. Now, Marcus Semien. And here it comes. And there's the strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And another ball, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air, and Semien is out. 1 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit, and he's already singled in this game.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
They say it went.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. To the right side, Polanco throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Josh Young. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. The Orioles leading by 5, top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a curve is down and in. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now the lefty. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. Not
Ball one,
close
no
with
strike.
that one. Ball 1. And a strike. Ball and a strike. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Going to count 1 and 2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 6 and the Rangers 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ezekiel Duran. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm makes the grab, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Ball 1 there. And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes makes the catch, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Out towards right center field. Taveras going after it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. Anthony Santander at the plate. Up and in, ball one. Bouncer to Young. Tosses across to first. That's it out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The shortstop takes a ball. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And another ball. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Henderson on at second with 2 down. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Foul ball there. Got him swinging. One left for the Orioles. They lead it, though, 6-1. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. Bradish back to work. Foul ball.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now it's Corey Seager. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That clips the corner. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets to first ahead of the runner, and they get it out of the play.
Now batting, right fielder, ALDS Garcia.
Up next for the Rangers, ALDS Garcia. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. There's a strike. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. The Rangers edge closer on this solo homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Ramon Urias. The wind of the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Ripped to third. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1's the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Good eye in that spot. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. Moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball.
That misses. 1 and 2 to count. Out there to center. Chisholm has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here are the late stages of game 1. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And now 1 and 2.
The great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Duran up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Rangers down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. The other way, and foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
We're just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
This one in the air right field, and that drops back. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 6 and the Rangers 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Burke. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now here's the Orioles DH, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Taveras going after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cole Irvin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away. Evan Carter, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. He swings and fouls one off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Leody Taveras. On the ground to the left, Urias. Off balance feed, there's one. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
The batter on the side. Shortstop,
Seager stands in now.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Now snap throw to first. Taveras gets back easily. Outside corner, there's a strike. And the 0-2. Right down on strikes. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 6 and the Rangers. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Diego Castillo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Santander in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Righty to the plate. That misses. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's whipped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a strike. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next pitch is outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Orioles now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Gets him to chase after that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Santander, the lead runner at second. Henderson at first. One gone. And down on strikes he goes. Two gone now.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one missing inside. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back now at Oriole Park. And now here is Adolis Garcia. Urban, a former. The new pitcher in the game, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Off the plate, ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen, Tyler Wells. The pitch. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever.
3-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So man aboard. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. And that's downed away.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one at triple digits. The Rangers down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. In the air out towards right center. Santander in pursuit. Santander squeezes it. He's 2 outs away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Nope, that's
just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And a 1-2. Gets on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting it back through the zone, but he just caught air.
Young stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a strike up high. 1-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's inside, and it's 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The Rangers down to their final strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Garcia at second. Young on at first with 2 down. Outside, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires.
Hey!
Is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
And your final 6-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. The pitch. That one finds the zone. So we're underway here in game 2. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. That one ripped. Gone into the flagpole. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Leody Taveras. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Burns with a move to first. Taveras back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And he pumps it a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing, no appeal.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. One run across in the frame so far here in game 2. That one in there across the letters.
Got away with that one. Let the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Liner snaked at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
The right fielder, Adole.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Clips the outside corner. Strike one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And that one sliced foul. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
That is good. The second
Here is Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Burns with a move to first. Garcia back in standing. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hayes makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is and we're back. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What's the word on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taveras going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then better not miss it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Josh Young. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's outside. This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Ezekiel Duran. And that's in for a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Next offering is outside. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Jonah Heim in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball
Next
one.
pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's
And
the ball.
another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Baltimore, Anthony Santander at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. DeGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Got it by him for the K.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. That's back. That's not coming back. So he goes yard to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The Rangers up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Just outside. Counts full, 3-2. Ryan Mountcastle next at bat for Baltimore. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia puts it away, and that is the third out of the inning. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Burns back to work. Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Taveras getting the start in center, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Two outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And that skips into dirt. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. And the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Mullins at the plate and takes high there. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Polanco gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Carter should have this one, and there's one down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Struck out looking his first time. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Yeah.
That's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Man at first, one away. That's outside, and the count is 1-2. Up the middle, flips it behind his back. In time, got him, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head to the fourth inning now in game 2. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles 1. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Full count.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter number 2.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Ball.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that.
1-1.
And another ball. Burns with a move to first. Semien gets back easily. Run around the move, and he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. He popped out his first time.
Ball.
Outside. Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Off the plate inside, and it's 3-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Here's a high chopper. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Rangers lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Adley Rutschman. DeGrom back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a curve is down and in.
1-0.
The Rangers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside.
2 balls.
Rutschman aboard here at first with nobody out. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Drops into the glove. And here is Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
3 balls, no strike.
And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Fastball in for a strike, and now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And another ball.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ezekiel Duran. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
No.
And there's a ball. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This to third. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Evan Carter, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Out. Rangers go down in order. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up. Simeon snags it for the 2nd out. And now Jorge Polanco. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Misses inside. And a count 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there, and they still trail it. Back now at Oriole Park, top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, MLBTheShow24. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Boots it.
Safe.
Man at first. So now it's Corey Seager.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Burns with a move to first. Taveras back easily. Seager, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, this is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Throw to first, and he's back in there. Taveras on at first, nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Out of Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Hey.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Rangers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That one just misses the outside corner. And that's ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
1 down, base is empty. And the slider just misses.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Let's watch and see.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Rutschman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground right side. Simeon toss over. So they go quietly there. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. And that one missing low. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And the 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Check on the runner. Simeon back in standing. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball, no.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball,
and
no
it's
strike.
1-0.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Foul ball there. The Rangers trying to break this one open here in the late stages of game 2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 on, 1 out. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they're up by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the Rangers batting order turns over, and now Evan Carter, 1 for 3. Coming on for the Orioles, Danny Coulomb.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First pitch just misses. Young over at second. Pine over at first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to Henderson. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 5 and the Orioles 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Burke.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Santander in the box again. Takes a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And 1 and 2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
No.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Got a good eye there. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there. 1 out, base is empty. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jorge Mateo, runner on first and 1 down for him. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And now the lefty. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And it skips into dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. New pitcher on now, Jonathan Hernandez. So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Urias. 0-1 there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Well, there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Out towards right center field. Taveras going after it and makes the grab. And that is that. And the Orioles leave one. They're down here 5-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Jorge Mateo. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. A new arm into the game. The righty, Dylan Tate.
Number 55. Yellow.
And a pitch. And downstairs. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tyler Wells is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez, a left-hander, also throwing. Out to short. Henderson throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Corey Seager. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Next
Outside,
pitch
ball.
is outside. Just
off the
missed.
plate.
Marcus Simeon waits on deck. And a
Ball
4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him lifting. That ends the frame. One left for Texas. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And we're back.
Leading
and now
off.
the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Into center. Taveras settles under it. And there's one away. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. The 0-1. And misses inside. There's a strike.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher were going.
Mullins stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boogie.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Josh Sborz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit, Austin Hayes. And he lays down a bunt. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Well, Siggy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Colton Cowser. Fouled off to the right. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in his count.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Back to work. 3-2 now. On the ground. Throws to first. Rutschman retired. That is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-2. So coming into the game now on defense, Colton Cowser. He'll be out in left field. Nathaniel Lowe digs in now. This to third. Slings it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now the DH, Ezekiel Duran, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
Tyler Wells.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Over to first, and he's saved.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think they'll let the next one go.
And he chases that one. 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 6-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Diego Castillo. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Now one out to right. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1, no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 2-0. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. Young tossed the first, and the Orioles down to their final out. Jorge Mateo now.
The center fielder, Jorge Mateo.
In for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fought off foul. The Orioles down to their final strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
2.